Have mercy, him dead?
What could be better?
Dead, no. Alive, yes. All vital organs intact.
What is all she knows? Has you seen him before?
Heard that. Rude.
Listen, lady, where me come from, you don't get to talk to people, sir.
Well, I'm from East London, love, and we don't put up with bitches like
Oh,
you.
yeah, Tonya. Tell you already, my name's Shelly Ann.
Godwin, there's something. I mean, someone here asking for Pastor Mark.
Who is it? Oh, by the way, I found this in his office.
Thanks. I've been looking for that.
It reeks of smoke. You might want to wash it before you caress it.
God, we're all on the same side, and a fallen soldier is no less thought of than a soldier in combat.
I am not fallen soldier.
All right, keep your hair on.
Tonya, I suppose we better be going.
How? And Aisha.
All right, now come.
Come in.
Godwin gone out.
This case still smells so badly of smoke.
Oh, well, it's not raining. You can put them out in the garden to ear.
I can manage mine, thanks.
All right, I was just trying to help.
Look, for whatever bizarre reason, we've all been placed here. So, I think we should all make it.
You're changing your G.
Well, circumstances change.
I never wanted to stay here in the first place.
Well, short from booking your own hotel room, this is it for now.
Look, Tanya, you're good here. It's peace and love.
I suppose so.
Oh, you must be hungry. I'm just about to cook.
Oh, let me do that. I love cooking.
Oh, well, if you say so. She asked if you like pepper, Tanya.
The spicier the better.
So, which part of the chicken you like?
Oh, chicken neck. I love to suck the bone. You know, in a good chicken soup.
And it's what kind of chicken soup that? What you must stick around here. Tanya, how did I offend you?
You can see me stress clearing out that house, and you barged in feeling all entitled.
And because you know Godwin, you think you can talk to us anyhow?
I'm not too feisty like anything. But guess what? Oh, to return for Godwin, I forgive you.
Wait. So, if it wasn't for Godwin, yeah, you'd still be dissing us.
Look, you led me to believe we worked this thing out. So what? You're gonna keep switching on me like this?
Fine. Okay. I'm sorry, there's been a lot of stress.
Stress ain't the word. I came here to steward, not fight fires.
Look, we can all do some good food and go sleep.
But time to cook tomorrow.
Ah, no problem with that. So we're friends now?
Don't push it.
Come on, man. We can go down to the stadium, take pictures and selfies. And we might even meet some rugby players, Tanya.
Ooh, those boys are exactly my type. Love to sprawl them all over my snout.
Gotcha. And just when I thought you was a shy one.
Well, I am. Seeing as we're all girls here, and you did us.
Well,
These rugby players.
yeah, they're cute still, but I think there's footballer ones, and he was on the reserve bench. And
Hit the jackpot, Tanya.
too right. But I think I like the footballers' bank balance a little bit more.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me?
Wait. Are we still beefing? I thought we squashed this.
Listen, that was banter, not beef, my girl. Work out the difference.
Well, anyway, he made his debut on the pitch, and I was there when he scored his first goal.
And then?
And then his DMs went crazy. Mostly girls, and as for the tweets, should be allowed.
I put it on you, my dear.
I never knew women hit on men so hard. And he certainly felt all that attention. And
Yeah, so classic. They finally achieved their goals. And then you're gone. Blown away like wind.
so I'm doing this law of attraction stuff, and it ain't working.
How do you know? Stay positive.
What do you mean, how do I know? I'm attracting these waste men.
Oh, you mean that treat them in that kind of man?
More like the Netflix and chill kind of men. But we all know what that is.
Been there and done that one.
Yeah.
Can't get it right, boys my age.
Oh, so you want to test the voice of experience? Then again, what we're looking for could be right in front of our faces.
Meaning? Are you trying to say something? Listen, fed up with people chatting what they don't know about.
It's who push fear button, girl.
I think she means Godwin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he hella cute.
Yeah, he plays for the National Student Rugby Tournaments.
Is that with Pastor Mark as well?
Mm-hmm. He's always involved on some capacity from student level to professional.
Yeah. Wherever there's a game to be played, you can bet he'll be there.
And you would know, wouldn't you, Tanya?
Notice these things. I've been around for a while. Studied in Wales. Big change from East London. Parents from St. Lucia, duh.
And Godwin's from Uganda. It's like us a bit around here.
Oh, see.
Uh,
What the hell is that?
My dad used to play them. Africans and Caribbeans all making music together. But he said,
Probably wouldn't have worked if they decided to open up a shop.
Well, Tanya, we have a long way to go about Caribbean and neighbours. But sorry, talk less to the African and Caribbean divide.
there was this tune that my dad used to play all the time. Come on. Your smile will bring a sunshine day.
Everybody, do what you're doing. Smile will bring a sunshine day. Everybody, do what you're doing. Smile.
Tonya, I have warned you of your lateness. Volunteering is supposed to teach you key qualities.
I had a problem with the batteries in my alarm clock.
I've heard this before. Weren't you always late for your shift at the National Student Rugby Tournament? Are you not learning any lessons?
I've learnt a lot as a result from those games, both on the pitch and off.
Well, young lady, you are lucky to have a second chance after that performance.
Which one?
I am still in charge of the stewards, Miss Tonya.
I never said you weren't.
Volunteers, learn to improve softer skills. Punctuality, focus, social interaction.
Yes, I like the sound of that, Pastor. I can certainly assist Tonya with that.
And who is this job with you?
Hi, my name is Shelley.
Tonya, I'll leave you in the capable hands of Godwin then.
So what do you know about rugby, Tonya?
I was trained for stewarding, not rugby.
Hey, just showing an interest, that's all.
Well, okay. I know that in rugby 7 there are 4 backs, 3 forwards, and the first and second half have equal lengths of 7 minutes and 10 minutes for the final.
I knew it. A woman who knows her way around the rugby pitch.
I'm not sure about that. Football's my thing, really. And as for a woman thing, most sports have a female equivalent.
True, but I'm still waiting to be invited to a male equivalent of a netball game.
Oh, so you play that way, do you? Well, I've got some old netball skirts I can lend you if you like.
I'm a straight shooter. I like to score my goals in a conventional way.
In rugby, goal scoring is never conventional. All these try.
True, but you cannot blame a man for trying. He may not get over the line at the first attempt, but there's nothing to stop him having a second run.
A try indeed. But for me, rugby was too rough. And I wasn't about to have the girls pulling on my throat, and in my all-girls school, they were pulling on something else.
Ah. So football was a no-brainer then?
Yeah, football and netball, so much so I was selected for the Chelsea Academies under 11 and 14.
No way.
Yep,
What, like scouted?
twice, for the academy to the trials, but not known for ever good enough,
Yeah, sport is so competitive.
you know.
In Uganda, in your spare time, you would gather your friends and off to a rugby match.
Competition is fiercer than people know. Wait, the national teams?
Yes. No, just the local team. You would get on the back of a van and hitchhike on the way there and hitchhike on the way down.
I saw this women's match live. That was the first. My dad took me and I saw myself doing that.
So who's your guy in the Premier League?
I'll start with the Super League first, and for me it was Alex Scott.
And the Premier League?
I like a little bit of Raheem Sterling and Marcus Rashford.
Well, you like a piece of Rashford here?
Not quite. I just like the way he gives the big up to kids on free school meals. Put end to child poverty in it.
Yeah, there's no such thing in Uganda. You buy your school meals daily, no government assistance, no benefits.
Yeah. My friend was on free school meals. We were in year 9. Her parents got divorced.
You have it easy in this country.
What? No, you don't. For some friends, that was their only hot meal for the day.
A family meal was a very important time.
Yeah. And keeping up energy with sports was everything for me.
It's a very thin line between what you put in and what you get out.
And it affected my moods when I didn't eat properly.
We didn't have all this junk food to worry about.
Hormones all over the place. Emotions. I was getting pissed off on the pitch.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So, where did you put all that energy?
Into my exams. Much to relief of my mum.
You mean she didn't like her daughter playing football?
No.
So, now?
Engineering, final year, but mum said, man's profession. First football, now engineering. What happened to nursing? Thought you would follow in your mother's footsteps.
And now, stewarding. I like it when someone is always thinking outside the box. It's attractive.
Ooh, now I know what gets your attention.
I'm here.
What? I can see you don't waste any time.
No time like the present. To be honest, there's been a connection with us for a while now.
Can't say I haven't noticed, but...
Don't lie.
Okay. You need to hold it down though, because you're supposed to be showing me the job role. And wouldn't want Pastor Mark to catch us like this.
Is he like your dad or something?
Does he look like my dad to you? What chance of him being yours?
It's more like an uncle. To be honest, he reminds me a bit of my mum's brother.
Anyway, where were you last night?
Pastor Mark asked me to help him with some welcome events, a bit of a social for the players.
In with the in crowd now, are we?
Not exactly. My head was banging this morning, socializing a bit too much.
Back to work then. So what else do you do to get all these privileges?
Well, in addition to supervising the stewards, you may have noticed I wear this high visibility jacket.
So does that make you special then?
Well, I'm trained to detect hate crimes in the crowd.
What are people hating on?
All sorts, race mainly. More so in football, less so in rugby. You won't find yourself just spotting for health and safety issues.
I heard about that in football. How do you deal with it?
Look, take my walkie-talkie and pretend you are speaking to the safety officer.
Breaker, over and out.
Receiving, over.
We have a situation on our hands. Over.
Go ahead, over.
The supervisor is nowhere to be found, just a walkie-talkie. Over.
Do you know when he was last seen, over?
Yes, he was last seen getting fresh with one of the volunteers. Over. all right, okay, you win, boss.
The real boss is Pastor Mark.
So, what else do you do then for him?
Mainly accounts. I assist with the chaplaincy accounts.
So you know all about running the ministry?
The business side, yes, but my master's was in accounting, and that's no master route to heaven.
Ooh, how rich are the books?
Well, it's not my position to say, but there's no shortages. Put it that way.
Calling him a boss, but sounds like you're the boss behind the boss.
I don't want to get ideas above my station.
Look, it also sounds like a lucrative business. We just need to get you into night school for theology then.
I wonder where I'll find the time. I like to leave room for a little tumble on the pitch.
I can't say I've noticed. Time for play and then work, sir.
I'm sure we can muster up a game or two.
I think you won me over.
Remix, yeah, the remix, yeah.
Come on.
Akon, P-Square, Mr. Baby, conflict music. First of all, you're the type of woman that stays on my mind. Walk down the street, every guy wanna jump on your behind. It's your seduction to make sure that we stay in line. Sexual corruption, cause I'll kill anyone for your time. Yeah. Even though I make real dough, you're the reason they'll be moved.
Sorry, excuse my manners. What can I get you?
Indecisions on the rocks.
So what is the ingredients in this your drink?
There are 2 mixers, 1 chaser, but the chaser doesn't know which mixer is best.
So if I was a mixer, why would I choose you?
Well, I believe if I was mixed with an entrepreneurial chaser, I would blend perfectly.
Sounds spicy.
Read between the lines, Godwin.
From your speech, I assume what you want is a rum and Red Bull. Come in, Michael.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, you're looking for Miss Wright? Has she gone home without you?
You are a feisty little kitten, aren't you?
Well, I don't like competition.
Well, you definitely got my attention with the colors in that scarf. I can see you scrubbed it up very nicely.
So you think your rum and Red Bull has sealed the deal? Hey?
Come here.
I don't think so. Like this leather desk chair, because he's spending many nights writing his sermons in here.
Well, in my university chaplaincy, yes. But as you know, this is a temporary arrangement.
A bit like mobile banking, right?
Yes, something like that.
So, Pastor.
What's going on with Godwin?
Oh, you want anything to talk to him?
Talking is good, but it's what you're talking about.
Excuse me, Mark. I don't think I need to relay my conversations with other volunteers with you.
It's Pastor Mark to you. And I didn't say with other volunteers. I said Godwin.
Oh, right. Pastor now. Well, if the wolves could talk, so they shut up. Mark! Mark! Not Pastor. Or is it that you like a little bit of role play? I can do that if you like.
Shut that loose mouth of yours. If you ever breathe a word,
If I ever breathe the word, perish the thought, my breath could be free. And you would do what exactly?
you'll see.
Don't back down now. Surely it wasn't all in vain.
Just stay away from Godwin. That's all I'm asking you.
And what's in it for me?
I can pay you off. That would be for services rendered. So what would that make you? Get here.
Arrangement.
What do you want from me? Just get that dirty mouth of your shirt.
It is dirty now.
I will beat you.
Pastor, it's me, Godwin.
Don't breathe a word.
Pastor, I can hear you there. Open the door.
Godwin! Come in. He's back. He slipped out of consciousness, but he's come around now.
Did he say anything?
No. He couldn't remember a thing.
Thank God.
Yes. God is good.
Pastor Mark, Father Mark, you like his dad.
I knew his uncle. Rugby comrade.
Family's close.
Family divided.
How so?
It's a long story, man. His uncle decapitated.
Have you ever seen anyone get hurt?
Plenty of people.
I had a brother once upon a time.
Hard.
Right at the edge of the block, bleeding to death.
Sorry.
It's been some time now, but changes you somehow.
But a part of you is missing.
Never been able to fill that void.
That's deep.
Deeper than you could ever imagine.
I took the ministry.
So is that why you joined the club?
It was a way out.
Of where?
Grief. Out of the tragedy. Then my work with you and took me out of the country.
Why Wales?
It was part of an organized high-level policy dialogue.
Excuse me?
First place I came to was Wales. And I love the hills, the valleys. If I close my eyes, I could be in Uganda. Catch away.
Until you heard that thick Welsh accent.
I'm a first taste of Welsh cake.
Not sure how to describe their taste.
I rescued him from hell, Tonya. He has a brilliant brain. I didn't want to see it go to waste.
Can you rescue me?
You don't need rescue.
Except from myself.
I needed to be rescued. Join the ministry for the wrong reasons. I have the era of human ways.
Well, you're a human being.
I don't deserve compassion.
Why?
You know why.
Look, I'm legal, way over 18.
The church does not condone our behavior. But we can put this behind us.
Well, future doesn't exactly look bright.
I feel responsible for that. Were you even thinking like that?
But feeling like I'm always trying to fill a gap.
Trauma so deep, long lasting. But you have so much time ahead of you.
I wish I could tune into me. I wish... Why can't my breath be free? Shaking all the time I get down my ends. Body marks drawn on the floor and bloodstains in my mind.
Limbs broken. Flesh, I can smell it.
Flashbacks, broken emotions, broken heart.
I'm broken. Wearing a collar hasn't fixed that.
You are broken enough to fuck with my dignity that you broke, but never know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need an intervention. Something bigger than therapy.
Talk to your God. Everyone always feels the guilt after the event. Why can't people just respect me for me?
Because first you must respect yourself, Tonya. Respect yourself, and the world will do as you do.